Hello and welcome to another physics tutorial. Alright, today we will be doing problem number 21 in chapter 12 talking about static equilibrium. So in our problem we see that we have a cable that runs over a strut and goes and holds this concrete block. So let's label the forces on this diagram as we should always do with static equilibrium problems. So we have a tension force here. We have another tension force here, let's call it T1, that balances out this mg. And we also have another mg because the strut has mass. So for part A, we want the tension T. So we don't know anything about the hinge forces yet. So what we can do is set up a torque equation about the hinge. So we have torque net equals 0. And then the different torques will be mg times L over 2 times sine 45, because we have force times length from rotating point times angle. We also have mg L sine 45 similarly. And then from this T, we see that this is a 45-degree angle, which makes this a 135-degree angle, and we have a 15-degree angle. So we have minus, because it goes in the opposite direction, TL sine 15. So from here we can cancel the L. We get that T equals mg over 2 sine 45 plus mg sine 45 all over sine 15, which we can do by adding this over and dividing by sine 15. And we plug all of our numbers in to get that T is 6,630 newtons. Alright, so for parts B and C, we want the hinge forces. So let's set up our fx and fy equations. So for part B, let's set up our fx equation. So in the x direction, we have a tension force, which here we know that this is 30 degrees. So we have T cosine 30 minus the hinge force, let's call this FHX. So we see that FHX, which is what we want, equals T cosine 30, which equals 5,740 newtons if you plug it into the calculator. Alright, now for the y direction, we have that Fy equals 0, which equals, we see if we take up as positive, we have FHY, and then 3 downwards forces, which is T sine 30 minus mg minus mg. So we can see that FHY equals T sine 30 plus mg. And if you plug in your numbers, including T from part A, we can see that FHY is equal to 5,960 newtons. Alright, I hope this tutorial helped you learn about static equilibrium. Remember to set up your torque, Fx, and Fy equations.